Other news tonight, they have been ridiculed by some, even vilified. But in some states, the Tea Party is showing it as a force to be reckoned with. In Oklahoma, the movement's growing in strength and numbers. Alex Cameron shows us who these activists are and how they're trying to impact Oklahoma.
A new poll shows that 13% of registered voters are part of the Tea Party. A majority of them are women. Oklahoma Impact's Amy Lester explains they're not radicals, they're Oklahomans.
At Tea Party rallies, you hear about patriotism.
I love this country. I want to keep it, I want to preserve it like it is for my kids.
You see faces you may recognize.
You are guaranteed the right of liberty. No man and no government can deprive you of your liberty.
You see people you may not know.
The heart of America is in the Tea Party right now.
There are moms, dads, children.
I wouldn't care if there were 10 people out here. It's about getting out, making a difference.
Professionals, even politicians, all feeling a similar sense of dissatisfaction.
I really think our founding fathers would roll over in their graves if they saw what the federal government has become.
Joseph Miner is a lawyer in Oklahoma City.
I have one. Great. I need to see the person actually sign it.
Who's active in the Tea Party. He was a registered Democrat until a few years ago when he switched to independent.
I wasn't happy the way the Democratic Party was going. I was not liking the way the Republican Party was going. I wasn't looking for a third party necessarily, but I was looking for other people who felt the same way I did.
That's what he and thousands of others have found here. People who share a desire for limited government, lower taxes, and states' rights. Many call themselves constitutional conservatives, identifying with the values of the founding fathers.
I feel like they don't think that they're accountable to us anymore.
Dee Dobson is a stay-at-home mom in Tulsa who runs a conservative T-shirt business. She's frustrated with most politicians.
I just saw that bad people were being elected into government or were running for office, and I didn't want to see our country heading in the way it's heading right now.
There are thousands of people in at least 50 separate Tea Party groups in Oklahoma, which makes it difficult to organize. But they do agree that the goal is not to overthrow the government. Rather, they want politicians to hear their message. And for those who don't listen,
the only recourse we have is to go to the voting box and make our voices heard that way.
Some candidates understand that and see this as an opportunity. Gubernatorial candidate Randy Brogdon considers himself part of the movement and attends rallies trying to win votes.
When the Tea Party people understand who I am and what I believe in, they're going to rally around this cause, and they're going to help get me elected as governor.
But does the Tea Party have that much power here? And will the movement spark a third political party? We went to a political researcher and pollster in Oklahoma for answers.
They are capable of being able to have an impact.
Bill Shafford says just how much of an impact they'll have during elections is unknown.
I think that their greatest contribution is going to be galvanizing Republicans who right now, or conservatives for that matter, who have been not as interested in voting in the last several elections to get out and vote this time.
As for a third party, Shafford doubts that'll happen. The political system is set up for 2, not 3. Plus, with so many people sharing similar yet different views, it's tough to unite them.
So many people bring so many ideas to the table that everyone ends up becoming like a 70% friend. I agree with 70% of what you're saying, but the other 30% is going to keep me from joining you.
Most people we talk to fear a third party will split the vote, causing conservatives to lose. So many will work within the Republican Party to push for change.
Right now, you either got to be a Democrat or Republican. So, well, we don't have a choice. We're just going to join the Republican Party. And we're coming in by the thousands.
Only time will tell what the Tea Party can accomplish or how big it'll get. You can be sure these Oklahomans aren't giving up anytime soon.
You can't quit. You can't quit. I mean, you cannot quit and lose your freedoms just like that. Our founding fathers went through all kinds of things for us.
Amy Lester, the Oklahoma Impact Team.
Oklahomans do believe the Tea Party will impact elections. According to our IThinkOklahoma.com poll, 47% of you believe the impact will be positive, 21% think it will be negative. The rest disagree or are unsure. For Oklahoma Impact, I'm Alex Cameron.